Hey guys, how the hell are you? Welcome back to another episode of Arnold Drinks. My name is Arnold, and tonight, I drink. So Very Cool was recently gifted a can of Boatswain Chocolate Stout brewed with cocoa powder. This is a 5.4% alcohol by volume chocolate stout. What makes this special, I don't know if you can see my little green buddy here, but this is Hodag. So this is Boatswain Brewing Company out of Rhinelander, Wisconsin, which just happens to be around about where my family on my dad's side is from. So I got a little Hodag here, which is kind of their local myth, their local urban legend, it's pretty rural out there. Their local rural legend, I should say. Isn't Hodag cute? There's Hodag. Hodag's gonna be here with us for the duration of this review video, so you guys get to feast your eyes on the mighty Hodag. Let's go ahead and check this beer out. This is pouring rather pitch black, but definitely there's a lot of brown in there, so definitely alluding to the chocolate stout character of this. So when it poured, fairly uniform head, a little bit rocky, kind of tannish cream as far as the head goes. Aroma is actually rather clean, which is surprising. There's a little bit of a roasted, toasted malt note that's coming out there in the aroma. Kind of a roasted rye bread kind of thing. Toasted rye bread. Why did I say roasted? I don't know. And then definitely getting a little bit of a hint of that sort of cocoa nib in the back end there. Let's go in for a sip and check out how awesome this tastes. That's interesting. It's pretty clean for a chocolate stout. So if you're wanting a chocolate stout that doesn't have kind of an overpowering amount of chocolate to it, this might not be a bad option for you. It's very, very interesting. Let me go in for a second sip here, see if I can get a little bit more out of that. So yeah, definitely getting a bit of the chocolate out there. It's not huge and overpowering. It's not a big, bold, double ABV dessert stout by any stretch, but it's something that's kind of refreshing for a chocolate stout, if that makes any sense. That's how kind of clean it is. So you definitely have those sort of chocolate notes that are coming through. You definitely have a little bit of like a slight nuttiness that's in there too, almost like a toasted almond kind of thing. A little bit of peanut butter coming through, actually, now that I think about it. Let's go in for another sip. It's kind of funny, actually. It's got kind of a refreshing character to it that's a little bit more like, dare I say it, like a lager more so than a stout. So that's a little funky. Yeah, it's really, really dark coloration also in the head too, but it's behaving a little bit more like a stout. It's got kind of a refreshing, almost noble hoppiness to it. It's really, really interesting. I don't want to say I don't like it, because I actually kind of do. It's just, it's a little off-putting seeing a can that says chocolate stout and not getting hit with big, bold dessert notes. I'm used to something that says chocolate stout being a little ridiculous, a little borderline ridiculous, and this is very subdued, very restrained. Dare I say it, this is kind of a chocolate stout you could probably have on a hot summer day. That's how refreshing it is. It's very light for a chocolate stout. But yeah, that's very, very interesting. It's weird. It just kind of rolls off the tongue. It doesn't linger with any sort of brutal dark chocolate notes, no marshmallow or anything like that. It's just you get a little bit of that cocoa powder coming through. You get that refreshing sort of hoppiness to it, and then it just kind of dissipates right away. So it is what it is. It's a good, refreshing chocolate stout. Not something that's super ridiculous and incredible, but at the same time, not bad either. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to this ever-growing channel. if you subscribe, if you share the videos from this channel, it only helps to make this channel grow. So please consider hitting that little button below. And as always, remember, take what you do seriously. Do not take yourselves too seriously.